Hi everybody, welcome back to the kid-friendly video channel. In case this is your first time here, what we're doing, we're taking regular Pixar cars from Cars 1, Cars 2, and Cars 3, and we're painting them different colors, and we're making a lot of the cars from the Demolition Derby of Cars 3. Everyone seems to be their favorite part. So we took, this is actually Chick Hicks. We took them and turned them into High Impact, and we took TJ and turned them into Dr. Damage and Pile Up. This actually used to be Leakless, and can you recognize Ramone here? That's Sig Alert. And we made just a whip filter from Lightning McQueen. Here's the one you buy in the store, and this is the one we made. We took a regular Lightning McQueen, painted a dark brown, and put some sand on top. Listen, that's pretty cool. And we also made Francis Beltline, which used to be Cruz Ramirez. You remember the movie, Cruz was dressed up as Francis Beltline, number 20, with all the mud. We actually took some paint and put sand on her as well. And yesterday we took plain old Sally and turned her into this nice looking hot pink Sally to attract Lightning McQueen's attention, because he's spending lots of time with Cruz Ramirez now, so she's trying to stay on top. And here is Arvy. This used to be Fillmore, if you can recognize Fillmore there, see? And down here we have Jimbo. Recognize Jimbo? That used to be Mater, and I really mashed him up pretty good to make it. See, flattened him up with the hammer and everything, knocked his wheels off. And over here we have T-Bone. That used to be Daryl Cartrip, and I really hit him with the hammer right there and made him look like T-Bone. And right here we have Boost. We're going to turn Boost into APB pretty soon. But in today's video, people have voted, and the votes are in. This is Cruz Ramirez. We're going to paint Cruz Ramirez the same color as Doc Hudson, and it'll be called Fabulous Cruz Ramirez. When we do that, we'll have Fabulous Cruz Ramirez, Fabulous Lightning McQueen, same color, and we also have Fabulous Dusty here in the same color as Doc Hudson. So let's find Doc Hudson right here, and we're gonna mix up some paint and paint Cruz Ramirez the same color as Doc Hudson. Okay, we're all set up here. We have Cruz Ramirez, and we have blue paint, almost the same color as the Fabulous Hudson Hornet. I'm gonna probably put 2 coats of paint on this here. I'll be very careful not to get any on the wheels if I can help it. And the tires, I'll leave them as they are because I don't want to mess with them. And this will go on pretty nice. I'll try and get some red on the back tail lights when I'm finished. And that's gonna look really good. And thanks to the person who suggested, and the people who suggested, I should say, it was more than one, said do a tribute to Doc Hudson from Cruz Ramirez. And like Lightning McQueen did at the end of Cars 3. If you all saw Cars 3, at the very end of the movie, Lightning McQueen showed up dressed like Doc Hudson. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. And right away I knew that's going to be a car they're going to make, and I was right. But it's hard to find them. I don't see it around here anywhere. I can't buy Fabulous Lightning McQueen, so I had to make my own. That's what I showed you a few minutes ago. I can't do it now because I'm holding the paintbrush. Maybe later I'll show you again. That was actually a Lightning McQueen I took, and I spray painted him. That's why he looks a bit different in this color, because I spray painted Lightning McQueen before. I used to spray paint every car down here, but there's so much overspray. It got on all my cars down here, and it made a real mess, so I had to switch to the old brush and hobby paints, which actually were pretty darn good. They actually do pretty good. I don't have to tape them anymore. I used to tape off all the windows and the eyes and everything. Now I just be very careful not to get any paint on the wheels and tires and the eyes and the headlights and stuff like that there. But I usually paint right over the front part, the headlights, and put new ones on later anyway, so it's not too bad. This is going on really nice, guys. And I appreciate you sending in your comments. Yesterday's video, which is where I painted Cruz this color, got over 100 comments. I think that's a record for one day. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. They got 6,000 views, which is a lot by our standards. We don't get normally that much, but it was really nice to see. Thanks very much, everybody. And also the nice comments. Everybody giving me suggestions, and if it wasn't for the suggestions, I wouldn't know what to do next. So don't feel like you're wasting your time. I do make a lot of the videos you suggest. You can ask the people here that have commented already. I made the videos, and you know who you are, and I appreciate it. Thanks very much. So while this is drying, folks, I got a real treat. I'm going to take Jackson Storm. We have a couple of Jackson Storms down. I'm going to put the first coat of primer on Jackson Storm, because we're going to turn Storm into Next Gen Lightning McQueen. Everybody's been asking for Next Gen Lightning, and I think the Next Gen Lightning in Cars 4 is going to be just like Jackson Storm, only it'll be Lightning McQueen, and he'll be able to race again. He might be racing against Cruz Ramirez, his old friend. Okay, so we're going to put that to dry, and we'll get Jackson Storm. I'll put the primer paint way down here this time, because yesterday I kind of screwed up and put the paintbrush in the wrong place. More than once, too. Okay, now, like I said, I have a brand new Jackson Storm here, so I'm not worried about destroying this one here by changing it to Next Gen Lightning, so in case you're wondering. And there's that overspray I was telling you about. Look, it's all over the car. So, okay, let's put the first coat of primer on Next Gen Lightning McQueen. I can't wait to see how this is going to look in a couple of days or whenever I finish it. If you guys think this is a great idea, let me know. I also have another question for the fans. Please let me know what you think of this idea. I'm planning on moving out of cars a little bit and into other things. How would you like if I painted other things, like for example, I want to paint Nemo different colors? Put it in the comments. Or how about Spider-Man? What if I paint a Spider-Man? Or how about Dora the Explorer? Or I'm not going to paint the Teletubbies, but I don't think I should. But anyway, how about if I painted My Little Ponies? I got a whole whack of ponies over there. How about if I painted them different colors? Would that be something you'd want to see too? Interested in watching that? Or just say yes or no on painting anything but cars, and that'll make me decide what to do next. Okay, I appreciate it. And you don't have to be shy about saying a comment, because I will read them, and if I get enough negativity from the other ideas, I won't do them. But people like the painting, and they like watching the toys being changed colors. I know that, because there's so many views. My goodness. Oh, almost got some on the window. Oh, I did. Oh, I'll scrape that off later. Okay, and the spoiler is beautiful. This Jackson Storm is definitely Next Gen 2.0. I guess that means it's the high-tech version of the new generation race car. And he did all his training indoors on the simulators, remember? He was in there practicing the race courses before they got to the races, which is what the drivers do nowadays anyway. They practice their racing indoors on a computer, and then they go to the real racetrack and they know the racetrack, because they raced it online about 1 million times. Know where all the turns are and everything. Wow, that looks good. Jackson Storm is going to be pretty good. Just got to get the eyebrows perfect. Oh, that was close. It looks really mean. And Lightning's going to have the same look. One is going to be bright red with 95 on the hood. Alright. Oh, put my finger right inside. Oh. Sorry if I turn these around. I used to use the vice grips to hold it, but it slipped a few times and fell. It made a real blooper, so I don't do them anymore. Okay, folks, this is looking pretty good. I don't think I'll need a second coat of primer, that's for sure. Just one coat of gray, and then I'll go with the red when I get a chance. And as soon as as soon as Cruz is finished drying, I'll put the second coat of blue, and then we'll put the number 51 on the roof and the doors. Look at that! Whoa! Primer Jackson Storm. I won't see Primer Jackson Storm anywhere except for here. There, I'm gonna leave the windows. I'll have to fix that up later. I'll scrape it off. Okay, folks, there's Primer Jackson Storm. Getting ready for the first coat of red paint. I had another thumbprint here, and more on the back. Okay, I'll put that down to dry. Good. Now let's see how Cruz Ramirez is doing. Let's say Cruz dried pretty good, so we'll put another coat of dark blue on top of this here, and it'll be really dark when we're done. Then once that dries, I'll put the number 51 on the back and on the sides. I might even put some taillights on. It's a good idea, actually. I hope I remember to do that. I always forget for some reason. Well, most of these toys that I've made don't have any taillights on them because they're demolition derby cars. They don't have any lights, so it doesn't really matter. And they certainly wouldn't work if they did, because they smashed into pieces as soon as they get on the derby. And did you guys like Miss Fritter when I did her in Rainbow and Zebra? And what do you think of me doing Lightning McQueen as Zebra? Somebody keeps asking for Zebra McQueen, and I'm all ready to do it too. I got one ready to go. It's primed and ready to paint. Lightning McQueen Zebra. Then I'll have Zebra Mater, Zebra Lightning McQueen, Zebra Sir Miles Axlerod, and Zebra Doc. That's right, Doc's a zebra too. That was somebody's idea. Wow, they were nice. This paint's going on beautiful. And if you guys have any more suggestions of what I can paint besides the other toys, like I mentioned before, let me know what you'd like to see me to paint. And if you want me to, I'll paint Spider-Man, or I'll paint the other cars. I mean, the other toys. I don't have too many superheroes, but I can go buy them if you want me to paint them. If you don't want me to do that, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely change my mind. It's just an idea I'm throwing out there. Okay, Cruz is looking really good with dark HUDs and colors, that's for sure. Fabulous dark HUDs, I should say. I wish I could make small little words and write fabulous on the sides. Okay, we're gonna leave Cruz dry and come back and put the finishing touches to it. Alright folks, we're back. The paint is dry, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a checkered flag on the engine hood of Cruz Ramirez, Fabulous Cruz Ramirez. I'm gonna cut that out first. Okay, here goes. Just on the engine hood. That's pretty nice. Fabulous Cruz Ramirez checkered flag. And now I got the little paintbrush. I'm going to paint number 51 everywhere I can in yellow paint, actually. See if I can get that looking really good. In honor of Doc Hudson, Cruz Ramirez, number 51. Now, like I said before, if you're watching all along, thanks to whoever put the suggestion to make Cruz Ramirez. Fabulous Cruz Ramirez, I should say. There, 51. And I'm going to put on the engine hood too. I mean on the roof too. So be very careful not to put my fingers in the paint, because I have a habit of doing that lately. I don't know why. But okay, that came nice. 51. It looks like 15 actually. If you turn it upside down, I have to put the bottom on the 1. And the thing there. There, perfect. 51. And now I will turn on this side and put 51 over here. Fabulous Hudson Hornet. Now we have Fabulous Dusty, Fabulous Lightning McQueen, and Fabulous Cruz Ramirez. Nice. 51. Turn this around again. And put that thing on the top and the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to get some red. Actually, I got some gray here already for the headlights. Cruz's headlights. It's going to be pretty good. Careful. Nice. And I'll put some white for a smile. Wow, nice. Now let's get the red for the tail lights and the white for the smile. Okay, I'll do the smile first. See if I can just very carefully put a little tiny bit of white paint for the smile. Oops, a little smudge there. Not bad. That's pretty good. And now for the tail lights on the back, a little bit of red just across here, very slowly. Well, folks, this was a great idea. Thanks again to the person or people that suggested Cruz Ramirez become Fabulous Cruz. I'm going to buy some more Cruz Ramirez tomorrow, and we'll start doing a bunch more. There you have it, folks. The final product, Cruz Ramirez as Fabulous Cruz Ramirez. Let's clean this up and have a look. There, can you believe it? Fabulous Lightning McQueen, Fabulous Hudson Hornet, Fabulous Cruz Ramirez, and Fabulous Dusty. And in preparation for the next video, we have Primer Jackson Storm, all ready for his deep red paint. We're going to make Next Gen Lightning McQueen. Thanks for watching, folks. Please send more comments. I got 100 so far on the one from yesterday. Send your comments in, give me more suggestions, and lots of ideas. Thanks again, and have a great day, folks.